Hey there, busy mama. I got you. No need to worry. I did the homework for you. As your wellness concierge, I'll connect you to greater health and guide you to be fully alive and well. I'm a former Navy nurse and lactation consultant turned homeschool mama, focusing my love of education and health and wellness toward helping others. I don't even pretend to have it all together, and I'm totally okay with that. I can keep it real. I'm here for encouragement, sharing my voice and my journey, and to have fun. And just maybe a little learning too. Here, you'll find education, empowerment, and authenticity on a weekly basis. I am your host, Stacey Myers, the Hotmess Homeschooler. Welcome to the podcast. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. I hope this finds you well. Currently, I am in the sauna at my gym, and it feels really good to be back getting my sweat on. So, as you know, if you've listened to any other episodes, this is one of my favorite places to record. A, because I get time all by myself. I'm in this nice little box, and I can focus and talk to you while I detox. So it's a win-win-win for me. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about a mindset shift that can really help open up possibilities and remove some obstacles that you may be creating for yourself without even realizing it. It's the power of one little conjunction. Words are very powerful, and I tell my daughter and my son this all the time, that we have to watch how we speak because the words we say really do matter. So, of course, to other people, but that also has to be turned around to ourselves. What are we saying to ourselves? What kind of self-talk do we have? And oftentimes, I think if you listen to your own inner monologue, you may realize the words that you are speaking in your head are not things that you would ever say out loud to a friend or to someone else. They're very limiting, they're negative, and that's really important to have that realization. So I talk to my kids about this issue all the time. And most recently, I was having a conversation with a friend who was kind of conflicted on she wanted some advice because her intent was always to homeschool. And at this season of her life, she's needing a little more support, and her nanny can't continue or something. So she's looking at a school that really meets her values for her child. It seems amazing. And she just kind of felt that maybe she was, this is just me, but I think maybe kind of giving up on that dream or making a choice that didn't align with what she wanted. And I just encouraged her to go check out the school. You're going to know in your gut whether this is a good fit or not. You're going to see your child's reaction. And I think that that's okay. Like, even as a homeschool family, it can look so many different ways. I know we use different types of programs. We do a lot at home. We have co-ops. I have other people now coming in to help me out as well. And that's all okay. And I think what we need to remember is you can be a homeschool mom and still, reach your goals. And even if that includes sending your kid to a fun preschool a couple days a week. Because ultimately, as parents, we're the first teachers of our kids anyway, and always. But this is not about homeschool. It's just the power of the word and. So many times I think, like, inadvertently, I think the world just kind of does this to us. We get into an either this or that mentality, right? Like, I'm either a healthy person or I'm not. I have to have myself all together before I can help others, or I can't, like I can't speak from a place of where I am because I'm not the person that I want to be just yet. I'm a good student or I'm not. So there are many different things. I mean, insert your own metaphor or analogy or whatever that you need to see, but really examine what words are you saying to yourself. And I think ultimately we'll see a lot of us have this thinking in our head, and that's very hard line, very black and white. And I think it really comes from a scarcity mindset of, you can only be this, or, we're very limited. And I just, it's so disempowering, that word. And I think what we need to do is really broaden our horizons. Life is so much more nuanced than it being reduced to two simple choices, right? Either this or that. So, for example, you can be overweight and still be healthy. I think of myself when I say this. I am not anywhere that I want to be with regards to how I look, how I feel. However, I know despite me being the heaviest that I've ever been in my life, I am also the healthiest that I've been because of the other choices that I've made. So just because you see a quote unquote fat girl doesn't mean that I'm not healthy. You don't know what's going on the inside. Do you know what I mean? So however that looks like, switch it around. You can be a skinny girl and still be healthy. You can be a skinny girl and be unhealthy. So it's not one size fits all. Pun intended, I guess. You can be a good person as you are right now and work to improve. So you can be happy with where you are, but also feel like there's always room to grow and to learn. And that's okay. I tell a couple examples from my own children. You can be girly and be a tomboy. Like, there's room for both. You don't have to be one or the other. You can be smart and be cool. So think about this, like what is coming to your own mind. You can teach people what you know and continue to work on yourself and gain knowledge. So you don't have to always be an expert. I do a lot of research on a lot of different things that I love to share with you. Does that make me an expert in everything? No. But I'm happy to help you with the stuff that I've learned along the way, because that's to me what it's all about. We have to share the love and help one another. From a faith perspective, you can be a sinner and God loves you. In fact, I think He even loves you more. He's waiting for you to turn to Him. You can help others and still continue to work on yourself. So we're all on a journey. Don't limit yourself by past choices or current definitions of yourself. Really look at, where you are and where do you want to be. Shift your mindset and change your verbiage. Rid yourself of the word but as a qualifier. I want to do this, but, no. Take that out. Try using the word and. So again, you can do certain things and be a work in progress. It's okay. That's okay. We are all on the journey. So today, I encourage you just to be where you are and hold a vision of the future you'd like to have for yourself. That little conjunction can open possibilities in our mind and remove some of those obstacles that we are placing in our own paths inadvertently. Remember, energy flows where intention goes. So if we speak life to ourselves with intention, we can literally change outcomes. because we're not limiting ourselves and we're open to seeing more opportunities, more possibilities in our life. I will encourage you, make some and statements for yourself and add them to your daily declarations. If you need those daily declarations, I have them on my website, available for download at www.hotmesshomeschooler.com/linkme. And you can download those daily declarations to remind yourself of whose and who you are. But I would also encourage you, think about your own and statements that you can add to the bottom of that and really start saying them out loud to start opening your own mind and shifting your mindset. Does any of this resonate with you? I hope so. And if it does, please let me know below what your own and statements are or what your own journey has been. I'd love to hear all about it. And then in the meantime, I encourage you to head over to my site and check out all of my favorite things in health and wellness, the blog, the podcast, and then connect with me on the socials. Again, remember the word and. And until next time, I encourage you to be alive and well. Take care. Hey, thanks for listening. Head on over to hotmesshomeschooler.com where you'll find all the things. Connect with me on socials, check out the blog, and subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform. I look forward to serving you. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, be alive and well.